Welcome everybody, here we are, the final race of the season, IRF4 at Interlagos. And we're going to try to put down a good qualifying lap. Had a pretty good practice. And we're going to take a look and see what we can do. Our strategy, number one priority, don't get murdered. Number two priority, don't murder anybody else. And then, that's kind of my strategy for every race. It doesn't always work out, of course. And just try to do the best we can do. Very technical, difficult track. Anybody who has raced this track knows it's a tough one. Yeah, this track's no joke. So you could see we lost it there. That's going to cost us half a second, maybe more. And so this qualifying lap is pretty much junk for me. I did some good numbers in practice. I think I did a 134. I think that was my best one. And here we come, end of lap one. See where we are with that real big mess up. And here we go in the Pappy Gaming F4. And where are we?
P3.
P3, 136. And then we bin it. Yeah, not a good qualifying. So that's it. Yeah, we're done. 136, that's the best we're going to do. No more time, and here we go to the race. And you can see we end up P11, which isn't that bad considering, we really screwed up bad. Yeah, we're going to give this a go in a minute. And, I want to thank everybody for watching as usual.
P11, 20 minutes.
I really appreciate it. And please leave a
Nice
comment.
And neat. Stay out of trouble.
Red lights, and here we go. Green lights,
green.
and we're off. You see the TV cam up on the right?
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Coming down to the first turn, we got cars all around us. We're on the outside. Not really a good place to be, so we're just trying not to
Still there.
fight too much.
Still side by side.
Trying to find a spot where we can pull in line. That's our strategy, don't get killed in the first lap. I'd like a good race for a safety rating and iRating, which would be nice. And here we go. We end up, pretty good through there, and you'll probably drop down maybe to P13. We dropped a couple for sure. That seems to be the theme. We get a good run on a 10. I don't know what the hell he was doing there. He just slowed down so early. I don't know what he was thinking. But, we ended up getting Jacob. Oh, the number 10 was Chris Fernandez. We got by him. We got Gabriel Lopez in front of us in the number 4 car. So our strategy now is to try to catch Gabriel and try to get Chris out of our draft. That's kind of what we'd like to do. Although it's really difficult to do because everybody is so well matched. There's not a big difference between cars. I noticed F4 racing this season has been a lot better. I think the drivers are all getting better.
P12.
We see a little smoke up there. Somebody locked up. We almost locked up, but we're okay. We're going to see if we can break a little later, maybe make up some ground here. We'll break pretty much in the same place. We're going down to third. I thought of going to fourth there, try to pick up some extra speed, but it's such a dangerous corner that if you mess it up, you're dead. And you can see the 4 goes a little wide there, but he manages to recover. And we have to check up. Yeah. And that opens the door for the 10 behind us. You can see up in the TV cam, he's right on our tail. And he makes a move to the outside. And that's a bad place to go outside. He lost a lot there. But you can see there's a lot of shuffling around at the beginning of this race. You know, a lot of cars just shuffling for position. I don't think you're going to see a lot of people make up a lot of spots unless there's an incident. Because, like I said, everybody's so well matched. It's going to be really difficult to work your way through the pack.
The leader's just done a 135.2.
And we managed.
All right.
We're taking the inside away from
Still
the number
there.
10.
On
He's
right.
on the outside.
P12. The car in front of us is now McCarthy.
And you can see he kind of made a mistake going at us there because now he's being challenged. He's got a couple cars right on his tail. We didn't lose any, I don't think we lost any time. I think we did pretty good through there, fending him off. You can see now we're putting pressure on Gabriel. Cullum is right in front of Gabriel. Yeah, we try to make a move, but we're just not
The car in
fast
front of
enough.
us is Lopez.
Got a lockup in front. You saw that. It's funny, you see a lockup, everybody kind of hits their brakes. You know, these F4s are easy to spin.
All right.
Now the number 10 is
Clear
coming
right.
at me
Car on the
again
right.
on the inside. I managed
Clear
to
on your
hold him
right.
off again. Yeah, he's been at me for probably 2 laps now. I got by him early, and you know, now he's trying to make a comeback on me. I don't know what happened to him back when he just slowed down, because he's not that slow. Maybe his foot fell off the gas or something. I don't know what happened.
15 minutes left. That's 15
And
minutes.
we got a little fight in front of
Yeah.
us. And it looks like Gabriel gets by Cullum. And we kind of mess up there, hit the grass a little. So, we got to really think at this time of race. You know, we got Thomas behind us now. Thomas in the 11 car, and we have a car go off in front of us. And that was Cullum. He's gone. So now we got, yeah, Cullum's gone. He's falling in behind us somewhere. And he's second behind, so he's losing to us now. Yeah, we might get him out of our draft. And now we got Gabriel. Our sights are set on Gabriel, and we're moving up a little bit. Started P11, I believe, and moving up now to, let's see where we are at the end of this lap. We've picked up a couple spots.
The leader has just done a 134.4.
Here we go. Let's see where we are now.
Your last lap time was at 135.8.
All right, P11. And we got another car off to the right. That was Benito Garcia. He's gone. That's going to put us up in 10th. So kind of back to where we were now. So maybe we can get a top 10 out of this. I was hoping we'd do even better than that, because I felt pretty good on this track. But surprisingly, there hasn't been that many incidents. So you got to earn it. You got to earn your spots. in this race. Yeah, Interlagos is a very technical circuit. Yeah, a lot of corners that can kill you. A lot different than Suzuka last week. I kind of like, I gotta tell you guys, I like a lot of the tracks. You know, I think they all have something to offer. I have fun on all of them. We're coming down. Let's see where we are now.
You're reeling. Lopez in. The gap's now 0.9. 10th position. Good lap. That's your best in the
10th
session.
position. Pick it up on the lap. And I'm reeling Lopez in. So let's see if we can get him. I think pace is pretty good. Look at the delta. We're up a half a second on our last lap. We've been steadily getting better every lap. We got a big gap behind us now, guys. Like almost 8 seconds. So the people behind us are gone. That takes so much pressure off. Now you can just look forward. So I felt like I really came on the end of the season, you know. Had a little better races towards the end of the season. Felt comfortable. I wish I could race more. I started doing other races like, I did GT3s. I did a Mazda, and I did a dirt track, which you saw the last one. The reason you haven't seen the other ones is for some reason I am not competitive in those Mazdas and
Sector 2 is
GT3s.
0.5 off the pace.
I'm getting my rear end kicked. I'll tell you why. I don't drive those cars that
10 minutes
much.
to go. That's 10 minutes left. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. Halfway home. Fuel's good.
And with this car, I'll get my I rating over 2,000, and then I'll race the other cars and drop 200 I rating, or 300. Then I got to work to get it back with this car. And that's a constant battle.
Warned about track limits.
So Ben LaBrocca did a video on that. Man, it's true. If you're used to racing one kind of car and you get good at it, and you go to another car, you're not competitive. Unless you're Matt Malone,
right
or somebody
Clear
like
on
that.
your right.
I mean, Matt Malone, he races all the time. He streams all the time. He can drive
Car in
anything,
front
and he's
is
competitive.
Lopez.
For guys like me who race once a week, or just maybe once in a while, there's no way we're going to be able to, race all the different cars. And we get a car off to the side. I think that was a lap car there. I'm pretty sure. No, the lap car's right behind us, so I'm sorry I was chatting, I missed that, but let's see if we jump into 9th. We know it was somebody in front of us.
B9.
Yeah, we're in 9th. So Carlos must have been the car that spun up because he dropped down. Yeah, so now look at us. We're right on Gabriel's tail. We're putting some pressure on him. Going to try for a move on the inside. Here we go. Let's see if we can get him. Tough corner.
Still there.
We're holding our own.
Clear right.
And we got him. And he spins out behind us. We never touched him. So we put the move on Gabriel there. That's going to put us up to P8. Yeah, I made a move on him on one of the hottest corners on the track. So, yeah, P8, guys. You can see we're putting in consistent laps. This is a lot of fun. So probably about halfway now. What do we got? 8 laps out of probably 13. Yeah, a little more than halfway. Making some good progress. P8. Here we go.
P8.
P8.
That last lap was a 135.5. You've used half your fuel.
Boy. You know, I'm not fast. I'm not. But I try to be consistent. Just, I'm pretty, you know, I'm competitively, I think I'm competitive in my speed. Not for first place, on no way. But sometimes I can get in the top 3, sometimes top
The gap in
5.
front is now 0.7.
But most of the time I'm in the top 10. I wish I could do better, but I would just have to devote more time. I just don't have it. But we can have fun. We can be who we are and just have fun. That's what we're going to try to do. And that's what I hope everybody tries to do that, you know, isn't a full-time racer on here.
The leader's just done a 134.0.
So the lead is about a second up on us. That seems
Your
to
best
be
lap in
about
this
normal.
session.
That was my best lap. Locked them up a little there. They're going to lose here. Get on the grass there because I, you know, had a weird line. And you could see the delta going up. Lost 3/10 so far. It's going up like a rocket. Losing 4/10. Going to have to really have a good lap. Going to be down to half a
5 minutes to
second.
go. 5 minutes left.
Yeah, and we actually made up a 10th there. Yeah, a little more, so pretty good. Yeah, P8, guys. We're hanging in there. So my thoughts right now in the race are just
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
try to stay clean. Try not to, you know, lose any time. We got a car off to the right. That was Timothy Ronan. And now he's gone. So Timothy's gone, and that's going to put us up P7, guys.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
I mean, Jim's lost his mind. He says we need to push. The guy behind us 5 seconds and dropping. I think we're good, Jim.
P7.
Little weird line through there. I was hoping I could catch Bourne, but I'm running out of laps, and he's actually faster than me. He's doing 134.9s. I'm doing 135.1s. So I'm like 2/10 down on him, so he would have to mess up pretty bad. You know, but, you know, you could do it. You could slip up and lose, you know, a half a second pretty easily. But he is a little faster than me. So I hope you guys try this race this week. It's a pretty good race, and as you can see, the people in F4 are getting better. There's a lot of good racing now in F4. 4. Coming down lap 11.
The gap in front has increased to 1.5 seconds.
Now we're on lap 12. So we should have 2 more laps left. That's it. This one and one more. And right now P7 doesn't look like...
There's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Doesn't look like we're catching Bourne. Unless we have, you know, a really good lap. But just doesn't look it. Pretty good section there. Trying to get that delta in the green. Trying to get down to 134s. I think Bourne's lapping at 134s, so go a little wide there. That's going to hurt us. See, one mistake, you lose a 10th, and you're in trouble. I'm still pushing, though. I think it was right at this point where I just realized I wasn't going to catch Bourne. He's out of my draft. I got an 8-second cushion behind me. So I started to think right now, end of the race, got one more lap. Just make a good, clean lap. Drive like you've been driving.
1 gallon remaining.
Don't try to push on the entries. You know, just brake at your breaker markers. Don't try to get anything extra.
You've just done a 135.3.
You know, because you don't want to spin out and blow it, you know, all the way. I think we only have 1 incident point so far, so stay on the track. And all in all, looks like it'll be a pretty good race. P7. 1 incident point. So it'll be positive iRacing. Bourne goes wide there, but it's just not enough. I mean, you could see he lost, what, 2 tenths? I closed within draft for a second, but yeah, it's just not enough. If he had gone off further, maybe, but he raced a solid race. Everybody in front of me raced a solid race, so, you know, I didn't see too many people making too many mistakes. Really good driving in this race. And here we go.
Has been disqualified.
Did he say Bennett? That's a second place car. Did he say Bennett? No. Oh, Mayer.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
I wish he said Bennett. That would have put us up to P6, but oh, here we go. P7. Boom.
P7. Okay, it's over.
Yeah,
well
good,
done, mate.
good
finish.
race. Good race. Let's go take a look at the stats. Here we go. iRating plus 33. Safety rating 0.17. Nice jump. If you like it, please like and subscribe and ring the bell and leave a comment. And I will see you next time.